All right. We're gonna get straight into it. By far, I feel like defensive scheming is just as important as offensive scheming. Like it's both sides, man. You can't have one without the other in this game. You can have all the offensive schemes in the world, but if you cannot stop people, you can't get the right stops. Because all you need is if you can score, like if you have your offensive plays down pat, your offense down pat, and you don't get the right amount of stops in this game, you still can lose easily. Especially if you don't get the ball back at half or whatever happens with the coin toss. It's intuitive that I mean it's just paramount, man. Like you have to have stops in this game, maybe 2 to 3 stops, and if you score every drive, you will win majority of your games. Now 43 under, I haven't played Black Rain himself, but I have played multiple people that have ran Black Rain schemes with Tyreek Hill in quick matches with the crosser, the streak, the out route, the in route, the run plays. 43 under is a very solid play, and I got to give credit to one guy, my lab partner, call me Mr. AJ, because wheel cross press is probably the reason why I run 43 under. And then I started finding gems in 43 under later. I have shut down receivers, 99 speed receivers in leagues on both sides of the both sides. 99 speed on this side, 97 speed running 43. I don't see a lot of people talking about 43. I see 3-4 odd all the time, but 43 under is a very underrated formation in this game. Now, these are my audibles, and I'm gonna tell you why I chose these audibles. These are the plays I don't know if it's all the plays, but these are the plays I chose. I don't really run cover 2 unless it's a blitz. I don't like cover 2 in this game because I don't like deep halves, so I don't play cover 2 as much. I like outside thirds. So your base, every defense, every single formation you pick, you need a base. You need a base play that you're going to come out in, and then everything else, once you find out their tendencies, you start going to other plays. Now, I would recommend having, if you're going to run 4 linemen, 4 D linemen, you need to have at least one X factor or a superstar on that line with pass rush abilities, pass rush elite, finesse moves, power moves, all that stuff come into play. And have one DT. I would sub just sub DT and have a left end or right end at DT, so you can put one of them in a spy. I wouldn't recommend running 2 DTs. This game don't translate. Like I said, this game doesn't translate skill well when you have 2 power DTs. Like when I play with Carolina, having Kawhi Short and Greg Monroe is detriment, because even if you break through the line, you're not going to hit the quarterback. He's going to run and scramble. Even with Tom Brady, he probably can get away from Gerald McCoy and Kawhi Short. So you have to sub out one of those DTs and put in an end at DT so you can put him in a spot. That's how I shut down the Lamar Jacksons, in leagues, Michael Vicks or Russell Wilson's, any escape artists. They won't get away from an end with high speed. I want to say 85 speed to 88 acceleration, 81 speed, 88 acceleration, anything in the mid 80s. You don't have to worry about scrambling quarterbacks like that. And this is against Lamar Jackson in a league. So we're going to get straight into it. My base is cover 3 cloud show 2, because it is this play right here in any formation is so hard to beat because of that outside third instead of the deep half. The deep half do not cover like that outside third do. That's on the cloud flat side. You can hard flat that cloud flat and leave the outside third, and it will bait so many people. They will streak and they think that's open, and the outside third will jump it. You click on, you will jump it and get that pick. It's so deadly. And if you put a cloud flat on that side, I wouldn't recommend a soft squat. This play, only reason I have this play is because the safety dropped down manually, and then you can put him in any type of coverage, and it's almost like you can have max coverage with a safety in the box in 4-3. You can put him on the zone, and that is a safety in the box with that line, that blitz and linebacker. So you still can rush 4 and put that safety in some type of zone. This play right here is just it's max coverage. You're gonna shut down everything with this play. Like I said, I have stopped Tyreek Hill running wheel cross press. This play, I use it for run defense, but I hardly ever use it. Like I said, I don't really like cover 2 in this game. I don't like deep halves. Their run fits is horrible. I just don't like cover 2 in this game. I really don't. Like, I get burnt so bad running cover 2, and I don't play linebacker. I play safety. So if I do run cover 2, I'm gonna be on a linebacker. And I feel like the safeties are so easily manipulated in this game. They don't react sometimes, and that's why I take my own risk at safety. So like I said, this play right here could be subbed out easily for a man. If you want a man play, I don't run man defense. Man defense, in my opinion, is a one play touchdown. Too easy. I have hit somebody with a drag route, touchdown, an out route, touchdown, one slant, a touchdown, one wheel route, a touchdown. And man, I don't like man defense. Man defense is good when the game first come out, and then they nerf it. So this could easily be cover 3 cloud. I don't really like cover 3 as much. I will run cover 3, but I don't like it. The sidelines are wide open in cover 3. The seams are wide open in cover 3. Cover 3 is decent. Like I said, this could be an easier base too. And rest of these plays, all right. I like this play because it dropped the safeties down in the box for run stock. And what you could do is re-blitz that D lineman and put both of those safeties in a spy. And that's a tough defense right there. But people that want to scramble, you can put them in spies. Spies play the run real well too. This will fire 3. I mean, this free safety fire 3. Solid play because the safety is going to drop all the way down to the line. You can put him in a hard flat, a spy, anything like that, and he will play a scrambling quarterback. So we're going to get straight into it. I'm just going to leave Sam Blitz. And like I said, you want to have your audible set for defense just like offense. Because like I said, you just finding people tendencies out, and then you start manually taking it away as the game go on. So we're going to exit without saving. Now we're going to jump straight into it. Now, I have gameplay footage of me running all of this stuff. Practice mode is probably not going to do me a lot of justice, but I'm going to show you what I mean with this cover 3 cloud. I'm going to show you how I set it up, and you can easily go look. You want somebody that have a lineman that can get pressure. You don't even need a lot of speed on defense. So I say the Browns because they have and we want to throw the ball a lot, so we're going to have Tom Brady throwing the ball. Nope. We're gonna go with the meta team. Everybody uses this team. They're so predictable now because in rank you're gonna play them so much, man. I play that team so much. And the outside thirds are just phenomenal, dude. Like outside thirds are phenomenal in this game. Phenomenal. That is probably the best. I mean, that's probably the best coverage. Like individual coverage, like you can take away so many things, man. Like I led the league in picks. Both of my secondary players were in the lead, the top 1 and 2 in picks. One had like 14, the other one had 11 in the league because running this cover 3 cloud, man. So 3-4 odd is still my bread and butter and big nickel over G, but this 43 is solid. So like I said, you want to have pass rush. You want to have pass rush. So you want to go look at your personnel first, and you want to see who's fast that you can put at DT. You want to see who's fast so you can put at DT. Like Atlanta is pretty good because Vic Beasley can go to DT and he will shut every scrambling quarterback down in the game. So we're gonna do it like this. Hold on real quick. All right, I'm back. Every time I start making a video, my son comes in the room and he wants to talk about toys. So, like I said, man, you see this 83, 89, this would be a perfect guy for a DT. Myles Garrett on this side and that DT, you want some speed. So we're gonna take him out. And where was the guy at that had the 80? Where was he? Him. Don't matter. I mean, it doesn't matter by his overall. He's just gonna be in a spy for scrambling quarterbacks. But this team doesn't have a, well, they do. They have Mahomes. So it'll be like that. You want your linebackers set. Speed, pretty much speed and hit power. Pursuit is really important. And they got average linebackers. It really don't matter. They don't have really good linebackers like that. See, that's some speed right there. Let me see, 85, 86, 83. I will be careful. Let me see what that hit power is. Tackle and hit power is very important. See, he got an 84 hit power, but a 79 tackle. So I probably would have run him here. Zone coverage is important. Zone coverage is important too. So, all right. Corners don't matter, you know. Let me see. All right. So now that we got all the personnel set, we're gonna go to 43, and my base is cover 3 cloud. And I should have showed you how many times I ran this. Let me see. I should have showed you how many times I ran this, and I was successful running this 43 under. I've caught it 113 times, and it averaged 3.9 yards. That is how good cover 3 cloud is in this game. But like I said, you got to have really good user concept. Hold on. Play type. We're gonna go shotgun pass and random shotgun pass, right? So as you can see, look at the space now. You can base a line if you want to. I'm really not fond of base a line. If they're 5 wide like that, I wouldn't base a line. And I probably wouldn't come out on this if they was in 5 wide. So we're gonna rebase a line, right? And the guy that I put right here, you want to put him on a spy. I'm gonna cloud for him, and everything over the middle, you want somebody really fast, because everything pretty much over the middle is yours. Everything is yours over the middle. Everything. So like I probably wouldn't come out on this in 5 wide. I really wouldn't come out on this. But what sneaky is, if they try to throw a quick out route, that's a pick, man. And what's crazy is they're gonna start guessing. They don't know which side the cloud flat is gonna be on, and they will choose the wrong side most of the time and throw it straight to the cloud flat on an out route, a comeback route, a curl route, and it would be a pick. Now the weakness, like I said, is right here. It's right over the middle. But if you're really good, you can cover all of this with this safety. For your first look, I wouldn't move. I would just start backpedaling, because them seams can get wide open, and you can play both sides. Once you see somebody start trying to throw that ball up the seam, is yours, man. You have to jump it. The intermediate over the top, once one of these guys pass and do like a post route, that can get open. Underneath stuff can get open, but this spy is going to back up and take some of that stuff away too. They try to scramble, the spy going to be there. And most of the times, I'll spread my line out to get the finesse moves. You want them boys to come in. So, like I said, I'm going to put them back in the spy. All right, let him hike the ball. I need to take Burnett out. Burnett is not that fast. So, like I said, your first read, you see how they went underneath? That's going to be open, but that's 5 wide. So, you know what I'm saying? That's 5 wide right here. I'm going to show you your assignments in this cover 3. This cover 3 cloud. When you're looking at anything that can get here or here, because he is going back to take as soon as this guy passes him, he's going to jump that on that side. He can come back and still play this as well. Like, I'm telling you, like, he'll still come back and play that, but everything is this is all you right here. This is all the user in cover 3 cloud. You got to cover all of this. I would not come down in that box like I just did unless you know they're going to go there. You can go down and jump it, because some people can get predictable. But look at the spy. This is why I said put a spy in that 43. You still rushing 3, and look at Myles Garrett. Myles Garrett is still coming, man. People are going to see that and get scared. They're going to automatically panic and step up or try to scramble to the side or whatever. That spy will follow. That spy will follow. As soon as that quarterback moves, that spy is going to follow. And then you see the spy plays the pass. The spy plays the pass. So you're not really losing a lot over the middle, because the spy is going to step back, take that. You see Hardman would have came over. That would have been my assignment. This take away speed receivers, everything, man. Everything. So now this is a basic setup. You see how they are? I would probably pinch or move them. Let me see. Just in case of a screen pass or something like that. I probably would do like that. Now put them on a spy. Keep that hard flat. I'm dropping down just like this. I'm gonna pass commit, play the sticks just like this to get deeper zones. And that is the only thing that's pretty much is going to get open. That little intermediate pass. People are going to get, that's why I only average 3 yards. When I run this, I average 3 yards, 2 to 3. You're not going to go really that deep on this. I really don't base align. I like keeping that curl flat way out here like that. That's why I don't base align like that. I don't base align. I keep that curl flat out there. If you want to move this line back over, you can. You know what I'm saying? I don't play linebacker because the over the top stuff is going to be wide open. Don't really press. You can press in this situation. But I wouldn't. Let me see. You can bring that press down since this side is empty. Then you want Greedy Williams down. But most of the times I don't press. I don't really press like that. I'm gonna play over the top. Still put your spy right there, and you just lurking right here, just like that. And you waiting. I like to really fill in the gaps. You see where the little holes get open at. You see where those little holes get open at. Like in that intermediate area. But like an end game, man, I'm telling you, that jumping and stuff, the computer is going to make the best pass possible. And you want better linebackers. You see right here, that little intermediate, if that was still my, what was that, hard flat? Did I hard flat him or cloud flat him? Why is he going that far back? Hard flat would have took that away. Hard flat would have got that, but for some reason he went way out to the outside like that. So that's why I like keeping that hard flat right there. Sometimes I drop him down just like this. I come down in the box. Put him on that spy. Put him on that spy like this. Pass commit. I like to fill the gaps on the line. If I see gaps like that on the line, I will fill them. Look at that. See, that's 2-3 yards, man. That's 2 or 3 yards right there. 2 or 3 yards. Like they're not gonna. I would pinch, put him on a spy. Not play all like that. Put him on a spy. I would drop my guy down just like this. Get him over the help, and then right here I would do a cloud flat because it's 5 wide. You want him right here. That cloud to back up just enough so you don't have to bring him all the way over. Like you don't have to bring him over here because that outside third is gonna get there, man. He's gonna get there. Just like this. I don't really like do contains unless I know it's a run play. I don't like contains in passing. Look at that. Nothing. Underneath stuff. And I would have made that tackle, but underneath stuff, that's what's gonna get open. Underneath, I'm baiting you. I want you to really throw it deep. That's what I'm all. That's all I'm doing because it's gonna look open at first. This stuff, it looks open, but the spy steps back and kind of take that away. You can't throw that. I want you to throw this. I want you to throw this. You see how that outside third plays this? You throw that, I'm going to jump there. By the time the ball get out of the air, I'm gonna click on. And I'm going to jump that. And the cloud flat will probably come back too if that ball comes in the air. The only reason why he went back down is the ball was passed. But everything is pretty much covered, man. Everything. You got to do comeback routes, little hitches and stuff to get open. You're going to cover the entire field, man. And everything is mine over the top. Let one of these guys come in the seam. I'm jumping that, man. I'm jumping that and I'm going to pick it. It's gonna look open. You can send double streaks on each side, and I still would choose one by the time the ball get there. You see the hard flat over there? Sometimes I'll leave that hard flat. If it's like that, I'll leave the hard flat and kind of drop him. If they got like that weak side, and you see that trips, that Trey Y flex type of set, I would leave it just like this. Still put my spy out just like that. I'm gonna pass commit. I don't care about the run. No, I will want him on that side just in case if it's a screen pass, I want to slide it to the side of the running back. And I'm gonna just sometimes if I'm really like if I got a really good speed guy like a 95 speed, I would drop him even further down just to make it look crazy. Yeah, that's pretty cool, man. We're gonna tell Uncle Twan thank you later, okay?
Okay. Then we forgot to tell him thank you.
Underneath stuff and that drag, you see that look at the spy playing drags. The spy will take away some of those drags. And in game, you'll take this. The computer's gonna make the best. Look, they froze me right there because it's all Madden. They froze me. But in game, you're not gonna get froze and none of that stuff, man. This stuff is yours. You see how I'm playing these routes over the top? You see how if he throws that, I want you to throw that. There is nothing open on that cloud flat side. No out routes, nothing. That's pick, man. That's a pick. Look at that spy. He's throwing it right back into the spy. And the better your spy is, like if that's Vic Beasley with a 90-something speed, 88 speed, that's a pick, man. That is a pick. That's a pick, man. Vic Beasley would jump that. See, this guy right here, I mean, he's decent. You want a guy with high agility, high speed. You're gonna jump that. The outside third over here. You see the outside third? That's why I dropped him down further, because I know that he's playing the tight end. He's playing the tight end. He didn't even drop all the way back to the right hand side. He's playing that tight end. You see the hard flat? Anybody throw something to the flat, he's going to go get it. If he move with him, he's going to move too. He's going. Now, what can happen, he could run and start playmaking people, but like I said, you don't want to bite your guy in the middle of the field. You want to stay kind of home, because them playmakers, when guys start moving out, if it's like this, Tyreek Hill, I would lead a hard flat. I would lead a hard flat here, because it could be a screen pass, but this outside third is going to get back. He's going to get back, and he's going to jump that. So we're gonna pinch. I always spread to the outside in this play. I'm right here in the middle of the field, just baiting. I'm gonna pass commit, and I'm gonna play the sticks. That hard flat will play like almost like a cloud flat. Let's see what they got. I'm sinking back. You see the intermediate stuff. That's why you want to have really good zone coverage linebacker like Luke Kuechly, Bobby Wagner. They jumping stuff like that in game, man. They jumping stuff like that. I want you to dink and duck me. When you start doing this, then I know I can go to cover 2. I know I can go to something else, and you're gonna throw that right into a zone. Really high zone coverage linebackers is gonna go with that. See, this guy, he's not that good. So, but like I said, you see, I went on and went over here. I was gonna take that. I turned around just in case he would have streaked him. I would have turned around and jumped that. You see that outside third? He's playing this like his man defense. You see this? So that's pretty solid. That cover 3 cloud stops a lot of stuff, man. I'm gonna lead a hard flat over there. I'm gonna drop him down, put him back in the spot. Sometimes I put that guy right here in a bluff blitz. Bluff blitz works too, but when you got a scrambling quarterback, I wouldn't do bluff blitz, because he's gonna scramble. He's not gonna scramble with that spy out there. So you see the bluff blitz. That 3 rec is gonna play man. He's gonna pass people off in zones. So we're gonna pass commit. We're gonna do it just like this. All right. You see that strong side, I'm going just in case somebody streaks somebody. Nope, that's mine. Nope, that's that. It's gonna be covered, man. Everything over the top, you're covering, and they're doing trips, heavy trip sets. So even if he turns, you see now. Look at the bluff blitz. Look where the bluff blitz is going now. Now let them throw some. Oh, and the bluff blitz jump back down. You see the 3 rec hook? It plays like man defense. The 3 rec will back up. Look at that. He's playing Kelsey. He can't hit Kelsey in the seam. If you want to throw this to Tyreek, I actually want you to, because that you see the outside third. You see the outside third? He's going. Outside third is going. You throw that, I don't even have to go over there, because he's gonna jump that. You throw that, you put that ball in the air, the outside third is gonna come right over, jump that. I'm playing the middle of the field. I still can come back around. If you want to throw a post route, I'm gonna jump that. This is not open. If you throw an out route, with a good linebacker, see, this is why you need really good zone coverage linebackers, because a deep out route, maybe if you don't have a really good linebacker, he can get that over there. But when you got high zone coverage linebackers, they will jump out routes that deep. That's why I don't base a line. I want my curl flags that deep out there. That's not open. That look open. A comeback route, if he does a comeback route, he's going to jump that comeback route. That's not open. He's playing 2 routes. You throw that, that's a pick. Everything over the top is cover, man. I really like single high instead of 4 people. So that's just the cover 3 cloud. That's just the cover 3 cloud right there in a nutshell. I'm dropping him down just like this. You see that running back like this, he could do like an inside zone or something like that. Sometimes I shift my linebackers just a little bit. I like that hard flat, because people like to throw to that flat. Put him back in the bluff blitz just to show y'all. Pass commit. I really like the spot better, because you see if they put a running back on a route, that he's gonna jump it. But all right, so we'll do it like this. I don't like taking the curl flat to a cloud flat unless I know they're gonna try to do out routes over there. I put a cloud flat over there. All right, so we go. Don't worry about that. They're gonna go back. Don't worry about that. So basically, what you're looking for, it's just intermediate stuff. You see that? You got to take 3-4 yards. People gonna get impatient. People don't like playing like that. And what they're gonna do is get greedy and start trying to throw deep. Because it is just a cover 3 cloud. I don't have to show you more. The computer haven't scored yet. I like playing those like that. So I'm gonna put him back in the spy again. And if you want to switch down to a linebacker and they start dinking and ducking, you can start taking some of that stuff away. So here we go. Pass commit. Always, you don't want to get hit with no play action. It is what it is. I don't care about the run, because I'm gonna jump it anyway. When you're on the safety, you can play the run and the pass, but you cannot bite off the play action. That's why I say you got to pass commit so nobody else will bite. Because I have been hit before with the play action. I'll run down and they play fake and then they throw the ball. You know what I'm saying? But I still don't make it back. So here we go. Nope, that's mine. Everything over the top is covered, man. You're not getting any type of streaks. You're not getting any type of post routes. You're not getting any type of nothing over the top is gonna be open, man. Nothing. You see this? If you would have streaked him, I'm getting that. If you would have streaked him, I'm getting that. I'm gonna turn right back around and I'm gonna go back to that side and I'm gonna pick that. Nothing is open, man. You throw that, the outside third is going over there. The outside third is gonna leave. You see the hard flat jump right back down. That's why I like keeping that hard flat, because people will start thinking, oh man, I can throw to the flat real quick. Nope, keep that hard flat. That hard flat to jump right back down. And I've got pick sixes just off that hard flat jumping back down. People trying to throw that drag. It take drags out the play completely. You see that? There's nothing open. Nothing. This cover 3 cloud covers the entire field. The only thing you can get is dink and ducks to your tight end, quick out routes, quick little short little intermediate routes. And people are not going to want to play like that, man. People don't like playing patient. So you're going to force them to throw over the top. I'm looking for the speedster. So when they start streaking that speedster, I'm running straight back. As soon as I hit the ball, I'm running straight back and make sure nothing gets over the top, because it's my responsibility to take the top away. You don't want anything to get over the top. Ain't nothing on the outside is going to get open because you're not pressing. You see this outside third, he's going to follow him. It's not going to get open. You want to do a quick out route, look at the curl flat. Going to jump right in and pick that off, man. It's nothing, man. Nothing is open. So let's jump from that. That's just my base play. That's base. Now what will get open is this little intermediate area right here. They will wait till somebody pass this linebacker and then they will streak it right here and they will jump it. Because if you, like I said, if you send him out to a streak, I gotta respect that Tyreek Hill, and I would give this up to like a tight end right here. But that's when you start putting him in a where is it at? Not him. Mid read. See, now he's in the mid read. Now you can't throw that intermediate stuff when he goes past the linebacker, and you still have the spy like this. So when that mid read, when people want to start getting slick and throwing it to this little spot right here because they know I got to chase that deep stuff, that mid read will jump. He will jump it. So I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna keep the hard flat. Just gonna bring him over, and he's not pressing, so it looks like you could throw a quick out route right here. Sometimes I even back this hard flat up like this, and if he's a superstar, he's gonna jump that. He's gonna jump it. So I got it just like this. I'm gonna come right back, put him in a hard flat. I'm coming right back here, guarding everything over the middle, just like this. So let's see what it look like this time. Nope, that's mine. Nothing is open. Nothing is open right here. Nothing. You got to dink and duck me all game. 2-3 yards. 2-3 yards here and there. Screen pass. 2-3 yards. Nothing. Look at the mid read. Look how far the mid read came out, man. Look at this mid read. This mid read played Tyreek Hill all the way down the field. He do an in route. He's gonna throw an in route straight to the vert hook. It's going to be straight to the vert hook. This is not open because this is my responsibility. So if you want to throw this ball to Tyreek right here, I'm still going to pick it. You want to throw this seam right here, I'm going to pick it. The outside third, it's not open, man. Nothing is open. Look how this is a hard flat and they're streaking. This is why it looks so sneaky, man. This hard flat will jump right back down. Now, really good wide receivers, you might can fit that over that hard flat into an out route, but I wouldn't try it with a superstar ability guy like Gilmore or anybody like that. They will jump it. That's why I backed the hard flat up just a little bit. And look at this. The first, I mean, this is the line of the line of scrimmage is what right here. This is the line of scrimmage, man. That's the line of scrimmage. So if you throw something right here, he's coming right back. That's 3 yards. That's why I only average 3 yards, man. The best way to do is attack this side of the field over here because this guy's in a curl flat. But then again, you don't know what side the curl flat or the hard flat is on. So it's like playing chess. So let's get out of this right now. We're going to get out of this. Now we're going to go to the play that my lab partner came up with. This play right here is pretty much a cheat code. Wheel press. I ran it 300 times. Now this play is one play touchdown accessible because you can't get beat over the top if you don't have fast corners. And you want the fastest cornerback in the middle of the field. I take my fastest corner or fastest DB and put him in the middle of the field. So we're gonna go right back to play tight. I'm gonna go shotgun pass, random shotgun pass, right? So this is what it looked like stock. I hate seam flats because I've witnessed a seam flat follow this guy for no reason. He followed the streak on this side and left the middle guy wide open. I don't like seam flats in this game. They are the absolute worst zone coverage in this game because they follow. Sometimes they will follow one guy. Two people will be on one guy. So I don't like seam flats. So I'm gonna reset the play. Hold on. Let me go back. I'm gonna go to this and then go back because I think I moved that guy. It don't matter. I did move him. It don't matter. So what you want to do is put curl flats out here just like this. You stay on this guy. You got another user on the field with you. So if this guy's a superstar and he's on a 3-rec hook and he got zoned out, anything like that, he's going to play this 3-rec hook like you got another controller and there's somebody playing with you. That's what 3-rec hooks do. So I'm still here. It's still the basic concept. Now, you're pressing. You have to be careful. I have gotten beaten over the top by running this before. So you got to be careful. You need speed. So you're going to always play over the top so those guys will not, them outside thirds won't get beat. Now, your first thing, you're going to put him on a curl flat, and you still, hold on, let me start it over. Let me start the play over. That's not how we're going to do it. How you're going to do it is put hard flats out here. That's what I meant to say. You're going to do like this, hard flats. Now, anything underneath is taken away. You're going to do like this, like that. Now, everything is pretty much covered. That's why you want a really good defensive end to be on that hard flat because people are going to throw it to the hard flat. And I've got pick sixes with a DN before because they'll hurry up and throw it and that guy will jump it. Now, the weakness of this defense is right here because the 3-rec hook can be manipulated if you run somebody straight up the middle of the field. It could be manipulated. So an out route, quick out route, something like that. So most of the times I'll leave it here. They don't know what you're in. All right. You got 2 curl flats. They're going to come out. And most of the time I spray the linebackers in this. I'll pinch the line, spray the linebackers. So both of the linebackers will go out like this. You want them curl flats to go even wider. It'll be like this. And most of the times I will take this DN away out this hard flat if I know that they could they have a scrambling quarterback and I will put him in a spot. But I've gotten warned for rushing 2 in leagues before. So I don't rush 2 because people don't really like when you rush 2. They don't like when you rush 2 because this is what it look like this. So I'll put him in a spot. Most of the times I don't like taking this guy out of the hard flat because he will jump that underneath stuff. But since they got a scrambling quarterback, we're going to have to do it out that hard flat because most people will kick you out of a league for rushing 2. So this is what it look like. You got to play over the top, underneath, then go back and put those guys in curl flat. So here you go. You're going to base a line. I mean, you're not going to base a line. You're going to pass commit. You're going to play the sticks so you can get the deeper zones. Here we go. Let's see what we get here. You still got the same assignment. You see that? There's nothing open, man. There's nothing open. You're going to get a ton of coverage sacks. There's nothing open in this play. There will be nothing open in this play, man. Nothing. This is 5 wide. Throw that. I want you to throw this. This is the illusion of this play. This is going to look open. And then by the time you throw this ball, I'm going to come right here and jump it. And it's going to be a pick. That's why your user have to be on point in the middle of the field. This 3-rec hook, look at this 3-rec hook. 3-rec hook drop is just like another user. He's playing multiple routes. He's playing multiple. He's looking. He's his head on a swivel. It's a robber basically. It's a robber. He's looking. You start throwing playmakers, he's gonna chase the playmaker. He's gonna chase everything, man. Throw anything to the outside. That outside third is gonna jump it. Outside third, right here. Look at that. Nothing is open. Do a comeback route. It's gonna get picked. Now, what he could have did. It's accessible to in routes. In routes will gash this. You see that? Now an in route, this is how you beat this defense. In route, you run one in, you run one just like this right at the spy. That's why I like putting a spy instead of the hard flat because that spy will take the first in route. But this right here, the little 3 yards, 2, 3, and look how close this is to the line of scrimmage, man. This is 2 or 3 yards. This is like 2. What's that? 1, 2, 3 yards. You catch it. He still got to catch it and turn it up. And when you catch it, look at the 3-rec hook. The 3-rec hook is going to react. Look at that. He was ready to react, man. He's ready. His head is on a swivel. That's why you want somebody with zoned out, pick artists, all that stuff right there, that 3-rec hook. I'm on over the top. You ain't hitting none. I'm telling you, I played guys that ran black rain offense to the T. They have ran black rain offense to the T, and I have shut them out with 7 points with Kansas City because all they try to do is crossers. And that crosser is going to get jumped by this outside third. These guys are going to jump them crossers. The in route is going to get jumped by the 3-rec hook. The streak is going to get taken away by the outside third. I'm taking away basically anything that comes over the middle is mine. That's how it works. And if you don't have a scrambling quarterback, like they got Tom Brady, you don't even have to take that. You can run it like this if they got Tom Brady or something like that. You can run it like this. Hold on. You can run it like this. But most of the times I spread my linebackers. I keep the line the same, or I pinch the line or match. I try to fill the gaps like that. I fill the gaps. Hold on, I didn't mean to do that. Re-blitz him. Yeah. I don't know why is he blitzing like that? I don't know. Restart the play. Restart the play. I don't like that blitz. Hold on. So I don't do any of my adjustments by clicking on people. I do the quick adjustment. So hold on. You're gonna spray the linebackers. Hold on, wait a minute. I messed up again. First you're gonna play hard flats, spray the linebackers, match the line. You're gonna hold on, my bad. Spray the linebackers, match that line. So you want to kind of fill those gaps. Just like this, just like that. Now, you see how close he's playing? You can leave him, like I said, you can leave him. You will get beat, you know what I'm saying, if that's a slow corner and he got low press. So this is what it'll look like, just like this. It'll look just like this if they got Tom Brady or anybody like that. You're going to pass commit, play the sticks. You want to drop that. I don't like moving the 3-rec hook because I want it to look the same. Because, you know what I'm saying, you don't know what that is. You don't know what I'm in. It could be cover 2 because they're spaced out. You don't know what it is. It could be cover 3. You don't know. So here we go. Let's let them hike it. See, that's what you're going to get underneath stuff. You got to throw underneath little dinking ducks. You know what I'm saying? You got to really play methodical against this because it's a pick 6 defense. Pick 6 central. Only thing, look at that 3-rec hook. The 3-rec hook is waiting, man. The 3-rec hook is playing like another user. That's not even me. That's a 3-rec. Look how he's moving up. He's playing zones. That's a 3-rec hook. Drop straight down on the running back. Now, like I said, you can flood the middle of the field and beat this. You can flood the middle. But I wouldn't because a good user. Look at that. Nothing's open, man. You throw that if you want to. Throw that if you want to. The 3. Look at that outside third. Outside third is playing 2 people. I'm the best zone cover. The best zone, single-handedly best zone route in the game to me is the outside thirds. It's gonna jump it, man. All right. This is just the second scheme. This is like my max coverage scene. Yeah, in a few seconds. All right, so now they flip it.
We're gonna go throw this in the trash can.
So it's gonna look like just like this. You want to be careful right here. You want to be careful right here because because they got a seam route right here. You know what I'm saying? That most of the time that's a crosser. That first guy's a crosser. That middle guy is gonna be a streak. The outside guy is gonna be an in route. So it's gonna be like crosser, streak, or crosser, in route, streak. It's gonna be one of the two. When it's trips like this, you know what's coming, man. You know what's coming out of trip set. It's gonna be a crosser, a streak, an in route, a zig, or a out route, something like that. But you ain't got to worry about out routes. They're going to be taken away. You ain't got to worry about out routes. They're going to be taken away by the curl flat. So like I said, you're going to spray the linebackers. Sometimes I manually bring them over because you want that curl flat kind of deep. Sometimes they will bump him. I got the line. You just want to fill the gaps on the line. You don't want it to be any type of gaps on that line. Only time I will shift if I feel like they're going to do a screen play. And I will shift to the line, the running back side. And if they run it, I'm going to run down and take this away if they try to be like some type of inside zone anyway. So this is what it'll look like. Sometimes I mess around with the user. I come down and do stuff like this. And they'll think it's like deep. So that's what we do. Just like this. So let them hike it. Let's go. You see that crossing? You see? I told you it was going to be a crosser, a streak, or an in route. And that's basically what they did. So I probably would have followed that crosser, but I would have passed him off to the outside third. Look, the outside third is hungry. He wants somebody to come down. I could have followed that if I wanted to, because if you throw that streak, the outside third is gonna come over and jump it in route. Like I told you, this is black rain offense right here. Except for that tight end, probably would have been on the streak. The outside third is gonna jump that. That's why you want good corners. That's gonna get jumped if you throw that. The in route jumped. You throw that in route. Look at that. That curl flat jumped. The only thing you got to watch is that crosser, man. You got to play multiple routes. They see you chasing that crosser. They'll try you. They'll try you. And he'll run straight to the outside third. They'll try you. You see the outside third was ready to come down? You see he was ready to come down in that crosser, man. He was ready to come down in that crosser. So this is solid. I don't know who hit me up. They're trying to play a league game. I don't have a league game, do I? I don't know who that hit me up. Yeah, I don't know who that is. Let me go check the league real quick, because somebody sent me a league invite, and I don't think I got a league invite. Do I got a league game? Yep, that was my league game. So, all right, we'll do part 2 of this and come back to the where is it? See, I didn't save that play in. Let me hit him up real quick. I didn't save that play. So the beauty about having safety blitzes, this is the beauty of it. Was it the snake 3? Yeah, it was the snake 3. The beauty about having blitzes like this. The beauty about having blitzes, you see the safety drop down. So now you could do like this. Now you got a safety in the box. Now you have a safety in the box. When that safety jump down, it looked like he's gonna blitz, and he's not. You could put him on the deep half and put him on a cloud flat. You see this? Now you're messing with people's head. You could put him on a curl flat. You could put him on a spy. You could do anything you want to do now. When that safety drops in the box like this on them safety blitzes, this is the beauty of changing this. You could put him on a hook curl, curl flat, inside quarter. Look at that. You could put him on the inside quarter. He would play the straight. I wouldn't do that, but most of the time I put him on the deep half like this. And he'll just go straight over the top like this and play anything in this area over here. You can man him. You can man him up if you want to. You know what I'm saying? You could do whatever you want to do, man. But I wouldn't do that. So,
hey, 43, 15.
So when he come down in the box like this, you can also audible to any defense. Now look at this. You can audible to any defense with that safety in the box, and it's gonna stay the exact same. You go to cover through cloud. Look where the safety is now. It looked like, you know what I'm saying, you stack in the box now. That's the beauty of running those plays like that. He'll come up and he'll run straight down like this, and you see the other guy goes up. You can put him in a deep half. You can put him in a curl flat, hook curl. This shut running quarterbacks down because you putting a safety on a spy. You cannot run outside the pocket like that. Now you can put hard flats. Most of the time I'm going to do cloud flats in this play. You could put him in a mid read, vert hook, whatever, hook curl. Look at this coverage now. Look at this coverage. Look at the box. You know what I'm saying? Look at that box. The box is stacked. The box is stacked. You got a 3-reg hook, a hook curl, and a spy, all in the same play. All in the same play. And all your responsibility to do is take everything away over the middle of the field. Nope. Nothing will be open. This 43 under is deadly. So you see he dropped down. I would go hard flats. Put him in a anything you want. I'm trying to look at another zone that you could put him in, deep half if you want to. You know what I'm saying? You got 2 deep halves, outside third, hard flat, and you could put him in a hook curl. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got a hook curl right here now. Hook curl. And you still, you know what I'm saying? You still got him on a hard flat on the line. So if you want to shift it so that guy can be a little closer like this, and you got a 3-reg hook. You got a 3-reg hook on the linebacker. If that's Bobby Wagner, it's like you playing with 3 people on the field with you now instead of 2. Like, it's you and somebody else playing with you. So this is how it'll be. And most of the time I will play on that safety. Nope. And that's supposed to be in the game. That's junk, man. And that ain't gonna happen in game. This only happened because it's all Madden against the computer. The computer will cheat you on all Madden. In game, a user is throwing, and a user's not even gonna throw this in game. A user's not gonna throw that. And if you will, that's a pick, man. That's a pick. That's a pick. That's a pick. Nothing is open right here. Nothing. That look like it's gonna be open right here. Look at that. The outside third is gonna jump there. You got a deep half in the middle of the field, man. A deep half down in the middle and an outside third. You're still covering everything over the middle. Nothing is open. Now, You want to get smart and throw out routes, that's cool, but that's a hard flat. So, you know what I'm saying? That put a cloud flat right there. He might have enough time to jump back and get that. He might not. He still got outside third. That's probably the weakness. This out route right here. But let me see what this guy talking about with the Cardinals. I just wanted to go over majority of my plays. All right. So that's basically my thing. This is basically my run defense. He come down like this, I put him in a spy. Keep him on a blitz, and this would be a run defense. Hard flat these guys, or I would take him completely out. If I feel like they're gonna run the ball, you know what I'm saying, and I spread them out like that, and that would be my run defense. And I come down just like this, and hope that they run. And that a spy on a run D will shoot the gaps. So I'm about to play this guy, man. I'm gonna end this stream, and I'll be back.